without actually engaging with them.
Well, Win did, really.
Hey, not my fault you let him.
Well, I mean, he was well suited for the job. So
The last encounter is kind of like I blew and used all my spells thinking, oh, it's just one encounter. And at the very end, I'm like, so we're not going to get rid of this map. I'm like, huh? So now you guys have a necromancer that has no more spells left. FYI. So next encounter, you guys are on your own. I don't even have a backup spell, so it's like, okay.
Don't worry, you can always be monkey.
Yes.
Yes. Though I'm not sure he fits in here. You know, you can be monkey and just get stuck in a corridor. Just I can't move.
I have enough to cast gaseous form, which will just make me disappear for an hour. You guys clean up whatever we find, okay?
That's extremely mean. Alright.
Well, then I'm
Okay,
still have to set
I'm actually right. Considering that I was half dead at the end of the fight last time, I'm like, how did I get back to my? I'm like, is it your spell that brought me back to 82 HP? Win?
Yeah, it was the aura of vitality.
This is
16d6.
This is OP. This is really OP.
Well, it's what, like a 4th level spell or something?
Yeah, 3rd.
So it's not that OP, it's just a very high level skill slot.
Yeah.
Does it actually upscale with like a higher level cast?
No.
Okay. Well, still, I appreciate it that it's here. Because I was in the bad spot. I mean, and I would have been even more useless than Nusif.
Hey man, so that last fight, I kicked ass.
You did.
For once.
Alright, so should we move forward, or do we need a catch-up here for anyone?
It's been a month, depends on you, if you remember what happened.
I am fairly sure I remember why we're here. How much are we getting paid for that actually? For killing for cleaning this grotto?
200 gold.
Oh, okay, that's alright.
How much? 300?
200. Unless Shiva managed to negotiate something more.
We'll see.
That doesn't matter.
We didn't sell all our gems, did we?
I think you did. I have notes that that Shizzlecut helped you sell your stuff. I'm not sure if you gave her everything. I know you first gave her one item.
Yeah.
And then you gave her...
I still have a tapestry worth 10 gold. I have a strange ingot. I have a black pearl and a diamond.
I guess the diamond might come in useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucif used to be rich, but Lucif is now poor.
When we get out of here, I'm gonna go to the jewelers for some trading.
Yeah, I mean, you can be poorer than I. I mean, like, I gave all my money to my woman, which is the proper thing to do. I mean,
but, is your girlfriend sitting behind you?
No, she isn't. But still, I'm poor like never before.
That one time I was at about 15 or 1600 gold.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near that anymore.
I'm at 17 gold pieces right now.
It's enough.
Okay, I have a little bit more than that, but yeah, I didn't realize spells are expensive,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and their components.
And
Oh, yeah, of
you were
course.
actually, asking me to give you more spells to find. Well, there you go.
Alright, guys,
Oh,
let's move
did
forward.
you get Create Undead for a level 6 spell?
I was going to, but I just started getting like using archers and stuff. I thought, no, I'm not gonna. I went a little bit of a different route.
Let's see.
What did you get? Dance
We see it
Macabre?
No, I already had that one for
Oh,
last
you had
time.
it.
Last time I leveled up.
What does that actually do? Additional
Create
command.
Undead.
Oh, so it's just a fancy word for.
Now, if you look up at the top, 6.
Oh, right, I forgot it's up here. Eye bite. Wow.
I thought it through and decided to not get a 6th level spell. Instead, I'll get 2 extra daggers.
Jesus, you're relying on that spell too much.
I haven't used it in this fight.
I took two necromancer spells.
Creature, but can't target a creature again. Jesus, that's a wall of text, and I still haven't figured out what the spell does. Like, it's just telling me what happens if something happens, but not what the spell actually does yet. Well.
Basically, this is going to be the big one. Oops. This is the big one right here.
Yeah, that's the one I'm reading, and I just can't get to
That's the one I'm probably going to be using the most.
Also, it just gives them a bunch of debuffs, it seems. Okay. What about this one? Jesus, another wall of text. Okay, fuck that. I'm not reading that.
That's the one right there. And the most important thing is this is when I can use it.
Wait. I have to open your character sheet again because I closed it.
Oh, sorry for that.
Yes, still alive, blah,
So
blah,
it does
blah,
that.
blah, 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 blah.
It does that. And then I will be using it like that. It's like a siphon.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to with using it like that, since I don't see your hands, so... Anyhow, let's just proceed and we'll see. Don't forget that you get these new spells after the long rest.
Yes.
Same with any stuff you melee fighters got.
Yep.
I didn't upgrade my character yet.
I didn't, my spells available, it's still at 0. They're all... I never changed all that. And it's the same with... I never rolled my hit points yet. I haven't touched that yet.
You're remarkably high HP for surviving the fight barely.
Oh.
I didn't get hit in this fight. And the one that I did get hit, I got all regained from when I started killing things from enervation and stuff. It brought me above my max.
Yeah, but even Scroll, who... I think you actually dropped to the floor, didn't you?
No, I was. I think I was at 1 HP or something like that, or 3 HP at some point, I guess, or something like that. But yeah, that's why I was saying that his spell is OP, because I'm like I was at actually 3 HP and now I'm at 82. Like, this spell is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's 67 up there. In the chat.
Oh, yeah.
16d6.
Yeah.
Freak.
I tell you.
It's a total of 20d6.
Yeah, because he gave 4 of them before.
Yeah, I had a few. He gave me a few HP before that. But yeah, at some point
there's
I
2 over
was
here.
very low.
And 2 over here, yeah. Okay, so you've managed to end this fight without any of you dying, except for the already dead. Yeah, you pretty much lost all the zombies and skeletons, if I remember correctly.
But I did raise them again.
Okay then.
I'd used animate dead, and I raised them all again because we had the dead bodies there. These creature things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll just remove
So I raised
these so they're not confusing, and then you can spawn new ones because those one had, changed stats or rather change HP.
I will put them in the inside my key, inside the crypt.
Okay, and where to now? The cave is still pretty dark. Well, most of you have dark vision, except for one.
I have what is it called again?
Dark vision spell.
Dark vision.
Alright.
Okay, so what now?
Should we take some proofs that we killed this beast?
Let's search the cave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's clean
then-
everything up before, and then we can do the cleanup. Let's go here, to the north here.
Yep.
Over there is empty. Then I move over here. I'm actually, Leo, you're the one who's supposed to go first.
Let's go first. Am I able to check when I move if I see a trap? So we are not in the
Give me
same
an
status than last time.
Give me an investigation. I think it's investigation or perception.
I have both. I don't know which one you want.
I guess perception is mostly used, I think.
Okay.
Better than last time. No, there doesn't seem to be any trap.
Okay.
As you walk further, you can see that these tunnels have been clawed with probably the claws that were, hitting you just a couple of minutes ago. And there seems to be like a garbage dump in one of these tunnels. Like they've dug up a big hole and then just everything they don't want just dumped there. The smell and just the look of it just tells you that.
Okay.
This smells like my home.
You're waiting it.
Home sweet home.
I smell shit. Home sweet home.
I think is it the end of the path over there?
Yeah, there seems to be some rocks blocking the path. The tunnel seems to continue, it's just blocked by probably a landslide.
I'll just have a look down there, see if I think something interesting beside garbage.
So are you trying to scour through it?
No, I'm not getting down there. I'm just looking from the top.
From the top, as I said, it's shit mixed
Garbage,
with anything else they didn't want, and there seems to be some torn up clothes, even some parts of those desert suits you have on you just completely ruined.
Really? Fuck. Do they know how much that suit costs? I mean,
They probably don't. At least if they did this, they really don't.
Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna go down there anyway, so.
Okay.
So
Let's
we
try
can
another
go
path.
Here. Yeah.
Oh.
Finish with it.
Nice pile of dead guy. Yeah.
Down there to the south.
Yep.
Yeah, so the cave seems to be strangely quiet, apart from a couple of these skittering noises, and they seem to be louder coming from this area than the previous one, the dead end. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and if Wynn remembers, this is the tunnel that soon leads to something very disturbing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and for some reason I can't see your dynamic lighting. Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Alright, so as you round the corner over here, in this bottom hallway, let's call it, you can see like webbing start to cover all the walls, even the ceiling and the floor, and it just gets more intense the more it goes away from the bed that you are on.
Nice.
That's when you're supposed to burn shit down.
Who brought a flamethrower? Hank?
You do have a wizard.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not wait for the spider to attack us. Just let's burn it.
Alright. I'll go over here and toss a fireball down there.
Before he,
Fireball?
before he-
I was
Yeah,
expecting some prestidigitation or something like that. I'm like, What were you saying, Craig?
I say before he casts fireball, as for my action, I'm taking out my zombies.
Somebody smells danger.
Yes,
It smells like burning.
Was that a StarCraft reference?
Probably not.
The second one with the what's the name? Fire bats?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So yeah, fireball down there.
That's actually remarkably low damage for a fireball, huh?
No, that's pretty average.
I guess.
86.
You don't have skeletons, because those
Yeah.
were fresh bodies, so no skeletons.
oh.
Just select and delete. Okay, while he deals with his random skeletons. Okay, so you toss a fireball behind the corner, basically. You can see light coming from the tunnel, and then there's screeching and more of those noises that you heard when you were fighting, like those clicking sounds and just, weird not whispers, just whistles. You could, I guess, describe it as. And after a couple of seconds, more of them actually run out of there, including something big, because you can just hear it thumping as it's running through the burning inferno that the nets have provided.
Oh no. No, not something big. Okay, I go first. So should we roll initiative here?
Say again?
Should we roll initiative? Or are they
Fuck,
burning to
That's
death
a bit
here?
too soon.
Yep, sorry. Forget.
Okay, let me just get the turn. Okay, now we can roll.
There we go. No! After your 20, after your 23. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh yeah, it sucks.
I guess no talking will be done today. Okay, did everybody roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think so.
Oh wow.
Descending.
Are they coming out of there burning or?
Well, they did take the damage, all of them.
Okay.
Since they didn't see it coming and they were standing in the web, they didn't even get the save, so they all just took the damage. And hold on.
Oh
are they
wow,
actually...
23, 21.
Okay, so they're not vulnerable to fire. Good. Thank God. Well, the first thing they see after coming out is a fucking half elf, or elf, I think half elf, just
Half.
standing there with probably a lot of blood on him. So
Fingers still smoking.
yeah, they're gonna go up here, and he's gonna
Ah,
attack.
motherfucker.
They're gonna attack Win. Like you're the culprit here,
Yep.
and you know, they wouldn't probably have time for the magic weapon, so they can only attack with the daggers. Or they can cast it, but daggers it is. So, first attack.
Hits.
6 piercing, and you have to succeed on a DC Constitution throw.
Oh no!
Oh.
Paralyzed.
And you're paralyzed.
Oh no! No, that sucks.
Okay, since that guy's down, he's gonna go for Leo. With another dagger.
Nice.
11 misses.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
second. 16.
16. You have 16, so that's it.
So you take 6 piercing damage and have to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Yes, that's good.
Okay,
At least.
And
so only
I
6
think,
damage.
yeah, and I have which one is it? Evasion, I think.
Either evasion or uncanny dodge, I'm not sure which one, but
This
halving
one,
the
yeah.
damage, yeah.
Uncanny
No,
dodge.
sorry.
Uncanny dodge.
So it's 3. Okay.
You can use your reaction, yeah, okay. So now you can make opportunity attacks until your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's his turn. Second one. You know what? He's gonna go here and he will attempt to. No, he's just gonna attack. Again, 3 times with a dagger. First time misses. Second time misses. Third time
Who is
misses.
he
Okay.
attacking? Is
I
he
think
attacking
for
me?
me.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Either of you would miss, so.
Yeah.
Okay, now scroll.
Okay. I rage. So that's my second thing over here. Oh, you were able to add my exhaustion level here. Did you do that? Adding
No,
an exhaustion level here?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
So it was added recently. I have an exhaustion level in my character sheet that wasn't there before. And hefting my lightning warhammer, I'm going to try to strike down the guy that is right here between Leo and I. Lightning warhammer. Is my bridge damage up? Yes. So let's go with that. Normal roll.
Yep, that hits. So that's 15, 18 damage.
Yep. And that can be other blow. Oh, fine.
Hit as well.
That's alright.
It's 14. Alright, yeah, they're getting pretty pummeled.
How can I? Yeah, that's it for my turn, and I'm going to watch stuff. What else I can do here?
Yeah, Lucifer.
Zombie going to attack.
Probably we should change,
Misses?
change the music. That does not hit.
Okay. And then, so these zombies, so this one, can I hold their, I guess, move, and then have a condition where if something happens, they can do something? So basically what it is like if this guy, for whatever reason, takes him out, I want him to move into his place, rather than him making a beeline towards me. So it's like I'm having the zombie kind of like, and if he falls down, the other one moves in his place, so that I'm always being blocked off. Can I do that with the two zombies holding their actions?
Yes, but I believe that if you hold your action, it has to happen after somebody's. Like, basically, if he uses, let's say, one attack to kill that zombie, and then he still has his turn, so.
But you can.
But I can make an action saying, okay, here's the action. If this guy falls, his action is to move over and take his place. So instantly he falls.
Movement is not action.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Movement is not an action.
Movement is not an action.
You can hold your action, not your movement.
Oh.
And my action can't be movement?
Well, you can use your action to dash, which adds to your movement. But that's still a movement that you can't use.
Okay. Okay, so then if that's the case, then I am going to switch places with him.
Yes, that's what I thought.
I'll make it easy then. We've got to go through two zombies now to get to me.
I stood the king and the queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll make it simple.
Necromancer chess.
Yes.
Yes. I move the king and the bishop. I do an en passant, whatever it's called. And I'm actually going to do... I'm going to cast... 5-foot cone. I'm going to cast this. And I will cast it... where is the thing? Draw shape. Cast it right there.
Defenders, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he just takes the damage. He doesn't have any save or anything. Okay, so minus 12. Okay, anything else?
So that is a concentration. So if he doesn't move, he takes the damage again next round too.
Nice. Good job, man.
So I will just hold it there. And
Perfect.
that will be it for my turn.
Alright, so now it's the big guys, or rather big girls' turn. Remind me, if somebody's paralyzed, you can pass through him. Like, pass through his place on the battlefield, right?
You can always pass through enemies of difficult terrain, and you can pass through allies normally.
Okay.
You can pass through them as difficult terrain, really?
5,
Yeah.
10,
Fuck.
15, 20,
Wow.
25, 30.
This was difficult terrain.
You're paralyzed, aren't you? That's what I was asking. Does it?
It's still difficult terrain to pass
Okay,
through
so then
opponents.
one less. Okay.
What was just there?
Yeah, a big green. Well, similarly looking to the, they're guessing workers or warriors, just ran through, like above Wynn as he was paralyzed and just booked it.
Okay, so I didn't get an opportunity attack on this guy.
I think she
Just
can pass
asking.
like through here.
Okay. I
That.
was just asking. That's fine by me.
That's like going through a wall, though.
That's what?
Isn't that going through a wall?
Yeah. Sure, you want the opportunity attack, go.
I
Have your
always
attack.
I always want an opportunity attack. Oh, really?
That misses.
I believe you still have one bardic inspiration from last time.
Oh, do I? How much would that be?
A D10.
Well, you know what? I can use that here. 1d10.
Well,
18.
18 hits, so that's how much damage? 15, 18.
18.
Okay. Well, that was just her movement.
Are you with us, Leo?
Yes.
Okay.
He
No
cannot,
reaction
he
yet?
already used his reaction, don't forget.
Yeah. To
Oh, yeah.
to have the damage.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
You know what? Since she's there, she's gonna cast invisibility on herself.
Oh, damn it. Fuck that.
There we go, and it's Wynn's turn.
Yay, no longer paralyzed. That's it.
And that's his turn, yeah. Well, paralysis is a bit of a strong drug.
Wait. It says the poison target can repeat the saving throw on each of its turns.
Yeah.
It's not an
Yeah, it
action.
doesn't say at the end of it.
Not
So,
at- Yeah.
so that I guess that means you still have your turn.
Yeah, so I will... You know what? I'll go invisible as well.
Battle of the Invisibilities.
And move over here. And since I'm invisible, they can't make opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it.
Why can't they make an opportunity attack? Oh, because you're invisible. But don't they get an opportunity attack because you're casting spell next to them?
No, that's
No.
if you're casting a ranged,
Oh,
ranged
okay.
attacks.
You,
Not just a
you
spell,
don't
just-
get opportunity attacks from them casting anything.
Okay.
That's a previous edition.
Alright, yeah. That's what I remember from.
Okay, is that all?
Yes, that's all.
So now it's Leo's turn.
Okay. I go now. Attack this one.
That hits. The top one, right?
Yeah.
Minus 25. Yeah, he's barely standing, but still, he's holding the daggers, one to the right, one to the left, trying to defend against both of them. Is that it?
And let me check something. Bonus. Yes, and that's it.
Just keep in mind you have plenty of time to check stuff like this while there's other people's turns.
Yep, sorry, yeah. I haven't planned.
Okay. Oh, this guy's in a bit of a
okay.
pickle.
So, does he, according to the description of the spell, does he take his damage now because this is the start of our new combat turn?
He should, yes. Okay, and it's still remaining the same damage, I'm guessing, which actually kills him.
The Necromancer is useful. Yes. I am not the liability of the team anymore. Yes.
If he just wasn't first in the turn order, what the hell? Like, his speed basically killed him. Oh well.
Don't worry, guys. The Necro will fuck up still.
He served his purpose. The second guy, though. You know
I have
what?
a nice mincer up here that you can go into.
No thanks. He's gonna cast invisibility on himself as well.
What?
Yep.
Fuck.
and he's booking it. Like, you can just maybe barely hear the skittering, but it's very... Oh, he's on a different layer. Yeah, so unless you have something to see them, they're, well, at least invisible. You can still hear them around, but it's a cave and it echoes around. You're not exactly sure where they went.
Okay, so we hear them, and so there is no way. I mean, like, we can't try to make some kind of detection check to see them, right?
You can. I believe so. It would be at a disadvantage.
Yes.
If not a disadvantage because of the stealth, they have Chameleon Carapace, which gives them advantage on stealth.
Yeah. Alright, let's see that. Well, that's not great.
And I think that should be their stealth, which is this. So first the soldier and the queen. Queen, where is she? There you go, stealth.
Okay, so I
Wait,
can't see the queen. That means. What about the other
Simple.
one?
I'll need a little bit of a ruling. So, if the carapace gives them advantage on stealth checks, that's fine. But does invisibility give disadvantage when you're looking for something?
No, it does not. Invisibility gives advantage on stealth checks as well.
Okay, so they was just double as the same thing. So, okay, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Florian sees, or rather knows where both of them are. Leo does not. So they went.
So do I get my opportunity attack when these guys leave my?
No.
No, because you spend an action to look for them.
Okay.
So they went that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
And because it doesn't matter if you know where they are, you cannot make opportunity attacks against targets you cannot see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I saw them leaving that way then, right?
Well, rather heard than saw.
Okay.
Since they're invisible. But
Yeah,
they're
of
going
course,
that way.
So I point, they are going that way! And I run after that because that's what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
that's
how do I deal
what?
with this?
Do you deal with what? I'm gonna lose my rage actually, fuck's sake.
Are you gonna bump into something?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
Oh!
how does he pass them if they're in one cell? Although, actually, it could be done. As they see the barbarian, they just like scurry to the. So you basically unknowingly run past them.
Oh no! Okay. So, but I'm like, so how does my perception work here? I'm like, don't I see? I'm like, don't I know where they are with my perception? How did it work?
Well, since they're invisible, it's not like a sure way of here they are. Like I'm attacking here. You don't just break their invisibility.
Yeah.
But you.
So I just kind of know where they were. I'm like, I heard the direction. They kind of stop in a corner, and I rushed by just and making quite a lot of noise because I'm a barbarian, and basically I didn't I didn't hear shit. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Well, Lucif and the 5 amigos.
I will have this zombie move here, and I'm gonna have both zombies basically. So, obviously, me casting the cloud of daggers, I saw this guy all of a sudden blink right out, and I've used invisibility, so I know that they're invisible. So, I'm gonna have the two zombies kind of like beside each other, so there's no space considering the size of these things in between them, and I'm going to have them block off the corridor here so that nothing can get by. If something invisible does get by, they will be moved, and I'll know where they are. I'm going to keep the cloud of daggers up. And what kind of ground is it? Is it like dirt?
More like rock, like sandstone, since you're in the desert.
So small rocks, small stones?
Mostly no. Like they've whatever they excavated, they've dug or put somewhere else. The tunnels are especially like weirdly clean. Think of it as an anthill, but with the sandstone kind of thing.
I'm still going to concentrate on it. Am I able to do a perception check then?
Yeah.
Or does that break my concentration?
No. You can even make it. Only another concentration spell would break it. Or damage.
Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm also trying to detect where these things are.
Yep.
Because I know that they went invisible.
Yep. Still with disadvantage, or I can roll advantage for them, but.
Roll advantage then. Sorry. I want to keep my 24.
Maybe you can get 25.
You want me to do it at disadvantage?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah?
Yes.
No, but roll second time.
Yeah, but I'm keeping their, their invis.
I know it. I'm gonna fail this time, I know.
No, you actually didn't.
There you go.
Okay, so you know the general direction of where they are, and you actually know that Scroll has passed them already.
What the fuck?
So I will say, you big green goof, you passed them! And that will be the end of our turn. I'm still keeping the cloud of daggers there.
Our turn, love it. Okay, now it's the queen's turn. You can't see it, so hold on. Well, she sees the big guy in front of her.
Oh
fuck. She's gonna cast suggestion on you, and she's gonna. I think it's a one-word thing, right?
Shit! Oh no! And I resist with
limited to a
wisdom,
sentence
right?
or two. Okay, so.
Oh no.
There is a save, I believe.
So here's the thing about suggestion.
Yeah,
The target needs to hear and understand it.
Well, they're psionic, so...
Yeah, I mean... They speak common?
Let's see, they speak telepathy. I'm not sure that counts.
The language. They don't have a language?
They have trickery, but I know you don't speak that, so...
Definitely.
Isn't telepathy like sign?
No, telepathy is not sign language.
No, what I'm saying is like sign language. Like, it's just a delivery method. It's not an actual language.
Yeah.
Rules of games and mechanics. Give me 1 second, I'll find out. Okay, so...
Like if I spoke common and somebody else didn't understand common, I wouldn't be able to talk to them because all it is just a means for me to talk to them, but all that they're going to hear through their mind is gibberish.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm reading over here. So you can communicate in a language using telepathy, but you have to use the language. Okay, so
Yeah.
good to know. I gave her a spell that doesn't actually work for her. Perfect. Ah, fuck. Okay, can I change my spell, please?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, of course. I mean, like we actually wouldn't know about it. Like you can add as much as you want.
Okay, in that case, she's gonna. She's gonna cast.
Our word kill?
No, not yet, but soon. She's gonna cast Hold Person.
Oh no.
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
So give me a Wisdom saving throw.
No!
Don't worry, the spell save DC isn't that big.
Oh,
Yeah, you actually saved.
yes! Oh, yeah.
So when she casts a spell, does that make her invisible?
Yes.
Or you are going to die.
Token layer, objects. Okay, that did not work. Booking it? Yeah, I guess that's the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opportunity attack.
Oh, she's taking it so much. Oh! 15?
That hits just barely.
Yes!
11. Do you still have rage?
No, I don't have rage anymore.
So just 11. Minus
Yep.
11. That was 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I arrived there at the end of my run, just like, what the fuck is happening? Where are they?
Yeah, you can hear Lucifer screaming that you already passed on you. Look behind you. There's this bug trying to cast something on you, so you just whack it with a hammer.
Yeah, I was puzzled, not enraged anymore.
Okay, that's her turn. Win.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'll scroll where the big bug go.
Yeah, I'll show him the direction. Pointing forward. Oh, but I can't see you, I'm just like, what the fuck? Who is talking?
I'm gonna fireball from this point.
You're ruthless. Jesus.
Oh my god.
And I'm doing it at 4th level.
He's even upcasting. Okay, so that's 27 in total, and she has to pieces. Dexterity save 17.
I'm no longer invisible.
Okay, she does have pretty good dex, so let's see. No. Fucking hell. So she takes 27 fucking damage, Jesus. Yeah, you can hear a big ball of flame just erupt from Win, then in the next room, all of a sudden light happens. And you can hear even more squeals. But since it's squealing, it's probably still alive.
Alright.
Yeah. And I will give my last bardic inspiration to scroll.
Alright. It's 1d10.
Yep.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd
you.
save it for a saving throw.
Metagaming, come on.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, Leo.
Yep. Everybody is invisible, and I don't see anyone. What the fuck am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna first scroll. Why it lets me just move? I can move. Speed 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Remember, you can use cunning action to dash.
Yeah, to go further. You still have your attack afterward.
Yes, but oh,
And considering that where you are here, there's probably still, I mean, like one of the guy behind you. I mean, like, and that is most probably invisible. I mean, like you're almost better off continuing.
Again, metagaming.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
because actually I don't know what's in front, so as I'm a little jealous, I'm gonna cast invisibility too.
Everybody's doing it.
I'm the one who's jealous. I'm the only one that can become invisible. I want to play too.
This is turning into a whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Alright. This guy died. This guy's still alive.
How come he's dead?
We only killed the one that had a 23. The 21.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
he's still alive. He's on a different map layer, so you don't see his
Okay.
rolls.
Okay.
But
Because he's not in the turn order anymore. That's
yeah,
why.
you don't see him in the
Right.
turn order, but he's there.
Okay.
Is this 20 feet?
Okay. So
It
in
is.
my case, sorry, I
Not your turn yet.
Yep.
Oh,
It's not
I'm
your turn yet.
selected.
It's the invisible
sorry.
guy's turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Alright, he's gonna play it a bit tactical. So since there's one guy separated from the group, even though he has a wall of zombies in front of him, all of a sudden just 3 daggers fly at Lucif. So dagger 1.
The first one is at advantage.
Does it need advantage? he just rolled a crit.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, hold on a second. I have shield, which is a
That's a
reaction.
crit. That's a crit.
Yeah.
You can have 30 AC, that still hits.
Oh,
Just save it for
Okay.
the other 2 attacks, but this one hits you and it's not high damage, so it's 6 plus 3 damage, but you have to give me the Constitution saving throw. Oops, I moved the map. What the hell? What happened? No. You failed, so you are poisoned now. I'm gonna move him here because he's not invisible anymore. Now the second attack from him. Second dagger. That's a miss, right?
Yep.
Yep. Barely, but a miss. Third one. Oh, that's a crit. Crit fail. Okay, so he throws all 3 of his daggers. One actually lands, and the last one, makes the whole cavern know about him pretty much, because it just clings to the ground and hits probably some piece of a metal ore or something. It just rings as a bell. So even if you're behind the corner, you know that something's there.
Okay.
Okay, scroll.
Well, for my part, I will. I mean, I guess was this thing just going in front of me, so I'll go after her. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm gonna try to do for so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try to show. I'm going to rage. I'm going to try to shove her. So that's opposite athletic check. So with my first attack. Do I get advantage with my rage?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She can choose if it's either athletics or acrobatics, I think.
That's probably something like that.
Yeah,
Yes,
she can
acrobatics.
choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna use acrobatics since she actually has that as a skill.
All right.
Really?
And so I knock her prone and then I'm going to attack her with my lightning warhammer.
With
And I guess
advantage.
I get advantage here. Yeah, there you go. That's it for my turn.
But that's 2 actions.
Yes, so I can use the shoving as to replace one of my attack.
Ah, okay. Well, that definitely hits. So that's 10 plus 3, so plus 3 more because we have rage, right?
Yes.
So that's minus 16. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it for my turn.
Lucif.
Me being poisoned, does that break my concentration?
That does not, but you should have rolled because you got damage. Thank you for noticing.
Yep. No, I didn't want to break what Florian was saying. Sorry, it is a
Constitution.
Ah, she be right after me. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, so that's gone.
The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So you took 9 damage, so 10 is higher, so yeah, that's gone.
So for my attack, I am going to have a zombie move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops, sorry, 2, 3.
Is this tango?
This is going to be called entrapment.
I know what you. I'm fairly sure I know what you're doing there.
There. And I'm going to have all 4 zombies attack. But what I want to be doing is I want to put them in a... How big is this creature? Is it considered to be medium, large?
It's slightly larger than a human. Like 2
Slightly
meters high
larger.
at most.
Would I be able to have him... I'm wondering, okay, so I don't know what would be better for me to 4 attacks of grapple, or can I do 4 attacks of incapacitate?
What
So
now?
when you grapple, you don't prevent the creature to attack. You're right.
Yeah.
That.
Okay, so
Just
then
it can't move.
Restrained. A restrained creature becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonuses. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, that's not it. Can I then attack as called incapacitate? Can I attack that way?
That would be attack.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I don't know if there's an attack
That'd be
called
an attack.
incapacitated 5 edition.
I'm basically trying to get 4 of these zombies to like smother him and incapacitate him. So
Yeah,
he
that's
can't
called
cast
attacking
spell.
him.
No. What it means is that to restraining, basically,
Restraining him,
preventing to move, basically.
Yeah, well, restraining, he can still attack.
Yeah, no, but well, actually,
He
no. If
attacks
you're
at disadvantage.
oh, okay, yeah. So
And then,
basically, to grab his arm and just preventing to attack. Yeah.
But I'm doing that with all 4 of them. So I'm not going to take any damage on him. I understand that. I just want to restrain him.
Okay, let's
That's
say
what
he has 4 arms, so let's say you can use those 4 zombies to...
To grab an arm.
it has 4 arms on the picture as well.
Okay, so do I make an attack or do I...
I believe it's the same as a shove. So he can oppose with athletics or acrobatics, and you have to use, I think, strength. Or
Yep.
athletics, I think. Or acrobatics, which one is the strength one?
So I'll work in a... So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that'd be useless.
Okay, should I resist every single one of them separately? That's boring, I'll
Yeah.
just do one.
It's separate.
I'll just do one since they're all attacking at the same time, so let's see. Acrobatics.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, so the one
Okay.
with the critical fail, he just grabs him by the hand, but not like holding him. He literally like gives him. If you meet somebody, you you know, shake their hands. So that's what one of your zombies does.
You're a bit lost in translation here. He's trying to be polite.
Polite zombie. I mean, the zombies do look like his comrades, so.
And then for myself, nothing spectacular. I'm just gonna do a ray of frost on him.
Make a ranged spell attack.
So it's actually 2d8. Yep.
Okay, I think poison gives you disadvantage on attacks, right?
I believe so.
Oh, sorry, I never rolled for my my save. So I guess I gotta roll for my save first.
Go for it.
It's Constitution, right? And I'm doing this at normal or at disadvantage?
Jesus, why don't I remember what poison does?
Normal. Disadvantage is for ability checks, not saving throws.
Okay, so it's normal.
Oh,
Okay, so that does not save.
you can't do shit.
Yeah, I guess not, eh? The poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Well, I mean, it's a cantrip anyway, so what's a big deal?
Well, you roll it again to see the disadvantage, and maybe you even hit.
So it says make a ranged spell attack, and I guess I have to do that on disadvantage. How the hell do I do a ranged attack?
Just roll the spell again. Like the 23 that's there, that's basically the spell attack. So roll it again, and we'll take the lower one.
Oh, okay.
Which has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's a save, so that was not an ability check. $20 still hits.
Okay, so I guess
So he can still attack even though he's paralyzed.
He's not bad.
paralyzed.
a poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah,
He's
but
not-
like if the save fails, target is also
Yeah, but
paralyzed.
that's only when you apply the poison, not when you save for it. For if you're saving for it on the next turns, it's basically you save and end the poison, or you just still keep it. It doesn't additionally paralyze you after that, I think.
Okay. Okay.
It's 14. Okay, so even with disadvantage, he still got hit for even more damage.
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
And
that's-
that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, the queen. She's gonna stand up from the ground, so that's half her movement.
Yeah, that was a bit useless. I thought that someone would. I thought that Twin and
Well,
Leo.
it wasn't
were
that
able to come.
useless. It's half her movement, so she can run away from you now. Well, technically she can. Oh no, wait, she doesn't have invisibility anymore.
Yep.
But what she does have is gonna be web, and she's gonna cast. What's the distance of the web? It's I think 20 square, 20-foot cube.
She's-
Draw shape, 20-foot cube. So that's gonna be like that, like obviously clinging to the walls and everything.
Yep.
Which means you have to give me a.
I have to give it now. I think it's.
Yeah, I'm trying to read
either
it. If
strength, dexterity check.
each creature that starts its turn in the web or enters them during its turn. So at your turn, you'll give me the save.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dexterity
Okay.
save.
All right.
And if you fail, a creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web.
Fuck me.
Okay. And she's poking it. Another attack of opportunity, I guess.
Do I get that? That works for me.
3, 4.
There.
God, hit her.
18.
Fuck. Why are you so mean to bugs?
She only had half movement.
Yeah, that's half her movement.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's literally 20 feet, half her movement.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What is she trying to do over there?
Is it not obvious what she's trying to do?
I don't think there is like, is there an escape over here or whatever? It looks like the end of the map.
Okay, Win, your turn.
Alright, I'm moving over here. I'm moving over here.
And you see Scroll in the middle of a web, like completely covered by it because he was standing right in front of her as she just spit it out. For some weird reason, Scroll finds himself covered with stuff more often than.
Because I like it.
So I'll move over here.
Yeah, now you have to give me the dexterity save. Okay, good enough.
I'm gonna point in the other direction. She went over there.
Like through the rubble?
No, like the other direction. Because I see you going the wrong way around.
Yeah. I'll go over here. And I'll ask Scroll, which way did she turn?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Can I point even if I'm kind of in the web right now?
Yeah, obviously you can. Don't forget
Yeah,
the
so,
web still counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Unless you have
Yeah,
spider
so
walk.
that,
So,
that's
yeah.
all my movement.
I'd point in it towards this direction over here. Can you see?
Yep. So I'll drop a fireball over here.
How many do
Oh
you
my
have?
god!
He's fucking
Oh my
sticking with
God.
the team of the fire of the flamethrower. Okay, let's see. Dexterity save, please, at least once.
Oh my god!
What? How is she unable to roll?
That's hilarious.
Jesus, okay,
Oh, that's perfect.
you can't really see her. Well, not yet, at least. But after the fireball explosion, you can hear a bit of like rumbling, sort of, as if somebody like fell to the floor. Then screaming like this high-pitched scream of that you can just assume is a goblin for whatever reason. And then you can see one or two of her hands just get a free hand just plop from behind the behind the corner. Wynn can't really get a good look on it, but Scroll can visibly see how this.
Damn it, that was my kill.
Does web go down?
Yeah, she
is
went
that
down.
actually? It says a concentration, so I guess it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the web goes down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you know as well.
She went down, and yeah.
Yep. Excellent. That's it for my turn.
Oh, I lose my rations again.
Okay, Leo.
Yeah. As I will come back. Can I stand over there?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
In this place. And just gonna attack it with my short sword again. I think as I'm invisible, I'm invisible, so I'm attacking
Yeah,
with
you have
advantage.
on the first attack. 28, Jesus. Plus 10, wow. Okay, time to throw stronger enemies at you. That's a definite hit. 8 plus 15, that's 23. Minus 23, okay.
And I'm gonna use my reaction to. How is that cooling action? I'm gonna disengage and go back over there. And that's it for me.
Okay, this guy is surrounded. He just heard his queen die. Wait, actually, did he? Yeah, we definitely did. Hmm. Fuck it, he's just starting back to blast. First this guy. Let's see how many attacks it takes. Probably should have given them the halberd, shouldn't have. First attack.
That's a hit.
Yep. A constitution saving throw for the...
They're immune through poison.
Oh, okay. Second one hits as well.
Hit.
Third one.
Hit. So 5, 9, 13.
Oh, so much. Okay, that's his turn. Scroll. Yeah, he's getting desperate.
To take one of us with him.
This is just going to be a slow beatdown.
Oh, that's me. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm going to rush back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here, I'm just gonna throw two javelins then, because otherwise I can't attack. No, I don't have javelin anymore. It's gonna be my short bow here. Oh, there we go. I still have but my rage probably don't apply for distance weapon.
Oh yeah, he's only
Your
minis.
barbarian criticalness applies.
Oh yeah. That's so that's plus 2d6 addition, 2 additional d6. Oh fuck, I never remember. I get my barbed-
1d6 from being an orc, I believe. Because brutal
Yeah.
critical specifies melee.
There we go. So plus 2 plus. Oh okay, So just one additional d6. There you go.
Oh, that's 20. Oh.
Take that.
Wait. Savage attacks also specifies melee weapon attack.
So no. So yeah, just
So plus 4.
just 40.
Okay, so the divine strength healed him for 4 hit points.
And second attack is my short bow. There you go.
Actually no, even it's gonna be even 3 less because the rage damage shouldn't apply, right?
Right.
So it's 3. Okay. And the second one misses.
Yes. Yeah. That's it for me. At least I don't lose my rage.
Well, Lucif.
Start with my constitution check. Just
Good.
try to break that poison.
So
Broken?
it's 10. I think the damage you took was like 7 or something, so you saved.
Okay.
That was
Then
9.
I will do the exact same thing. Ray of Frost again.
This time you don't
This
have
time
disadvantage.
I'm sorry?
You don't have disadvantage anymore.
Yep.
28. Wow. Okay, minus 16. So he's getting pummeled from every side. I'm guessing you're not done yet.
No, I'm not done yet. I got 4 zombies. We're not going to grapple them. We're just going to beat them to death.
Your cantrip reads as you being level 11.
I thought we are level 11, but we just haven't trained.
We haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you level up on a long rest.
Oh.
So drop 6 from that.
Yeah.
Let's see if it makes a difference. There's still 4 zombies that's gonna attack it.
I will make the change back on my character sheet then. Okay. So sorry, 4 zombies. 1,
Miss,
2.
hit, miss, and a miss. So just 1 hit. 11 bludgeoning. Wow, that's max. But he's still alive. I was actually expecting more than just 1 fucking zombie to hit him.
They're not so OP this time. And that will be it for my turn.
Okay, the queen is dead. Long live the queen. Win. Oh, right. Actually, that rhymes. The queen is dead. Long live win.
Alright, I'm gonna just go over here and see what's up.
Yeah, so when you walk into that room, it's a bit different than you remember it from the last time when you saved Shiva. There's a dead big bug, probably a queen, and there's a little goblin laying by her side. That's also dead, like scorched to a crisp. But he has some interesting clothes on him. He doesn't have like these tethered rags that you would expect from a goblin, but he has this like tightly fitting vest with a lot of small pouches that have like flasks in them, like very tiny little small flasks.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it for my turn.
Alright, Leo.
Yep. Let's go poking again. So I'll go back there and shots for normal roll.
How do you want to do it?
Oh.
It's the last one in the dungeon, so.
Okay, so as I'm going back again from behind, just using my sword to cut through his head and explode everything.
Alright, so the last adversary is dead, apparently. We can get rid of the turn order, and what now? The cave falls eerily quiet, like there's no sound of anything anymore.
Good.
Yeah, I'd like to search the goblin.
Alright, so there's not much left of the goblin itself, since he got the full brunt of the fireball, and with 7 HP, taking 27 damage is quite a lot.
So they were really a goblin. It was not.
Yeah, so it wasn't her, the last scream, it was the goblin.
Yeah,
The
I
vest,
realized.
the vest that he has on him, you can take it, it's very small, so you probably won't be able to wear it, but when you open one of the vials, it just smells. Like, there's different smells. One of them you open and nothing really happens. Give me I guess an intelligence check. Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's
from
exactly what it is.
from just fiddling with the vest, the goblin was most likely a trick-green translator, and the vials are actually their pheromones that they use to communicate.
Oh.
Ah, telepathy then.
So you've probably just killed an innocent person. Oh, a goblin.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
No goblin is really innocent.
Is there anything else in this room?
Let me check my notes. You know what? Instead of having you search the entire thing, you do find these small pink, like, goggles, it seems, with these like pink crystals in them, and it's the
Really.
Well, pink crystals, not the whole goggles, but you know. And it's an item that's called Eye of the Eagle.
I thought it was a rave party goal, and you know it gives you a +2 to
Dance moves.
yeah, it does no, exactly.
No, it's an uncommon item that requires attunement, and the crystal lenses fit over the wearer's eyes. And while wearing them, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. And in conditions of clear visibility, so when you can't see far away, you can make out details of extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. Basically binoculars.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, that's gonna go great with my expertise in perception.
And there's one more thing, but let's allow somebody else to find it, I guess.
Yeah.
Scroll, Win. Oh, sorry. Scroll, Leo, and Lucif all just roll a d20. The highest of you finds the next item. Doesn't mean you get to keep it, but that's up to you.
I saw 22. I say, oh, I rolled a 22. Okay. So not
Okay.
just a
So
50.
Lucif, you find a vial of transparent liquid, and there's this huge silver fingernail floating in it. It's
nice.
It's a potion of cloud giant strength.
Ooh.
You know what? Even if you give it to me, I won't drink that shit. Like, are you sure he cleaned his nail? That's gross.
That comes from a barbarian.
You have to drink the potion and eat the nail.
It's so gross.
That's a very powerful potion, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cloud Giant probably gives you like something like 20, what, strength 22, 20, 24?
27.
27.
27! Holy shit!
For 1 hour.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's strong.
So I'm actually going to. I'll share that with the party. I'm not going to keep that.
Like, you're the one who may benefited the most, actually.
Yeah, but I'm not getting myself into melee. Anyways, I can get 27 strength from Win.
Oh, yeah, true. True, you can.
Wait, how much does the big monkey actually have?
23.
Giant
Yeah,
8.
23.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah. So,
27,
no, I'm whoever the party thinks that they can probably use that, who's going to be in melee, it's all yours.
Yeah, I can definitely use it. Do you
But you
fight
have
with
to eat the nail.
Leo, do you use the strength to fight
Nope.
C2C? No?
Nope.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. And I heard the nail is crispy, and when you you're gonna like it.
Does it taste of feed though? That's.
I did not
Depends.
specify what nail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Somehow I had the idea that it must be a foot nail. Well, it's gross anyway. So it's the.
Was it potion of cloud and strength?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, and I get.
Okay, give me 1 moment. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Strength
Well, that is
for
a
1 hour.
hell. That Eye of the Eagle is a wondrous item.
Is it something I can get actually? Oh yeah. So. Wisdom Investment checks at site. ETF. As small as 2 feet across. Eyes of the eagle.
Okay, I got my dark beer. Ready to continue.
Nice.
What are you drinking?
You probably don't know the brand because it's a kind of a local one, but it's basically dark beer or brown beer or whatever they call it. It's literally black. It's not stout, it's not porter, it's just black.
Nice.
So what does the place look like where I am here? Because I was not there when you...
This was basically the slaughterhouse kind of a thing, like kitchen slash, you know.
Oh, kitchen.
Like you can see a couple of corpses that have already been stripped of their meat, so it's mostly like just bones and organs that they don't require yet. And I guess because of the landfill, nobody is bothering to go all the way around to discard the garbage, you know.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's nice. Do you have anything down there here? I
Don't worry.
checked
Ah.
out. I'm trying to. Oh wow.
Yeah, so when you enter the recently burned chamber, you find a lot of these like leathery eggs that have been just like deflated from the flame. That was
good.
That was a hatchery.
Yeah. That's good. If there are some that are not broken yet, I make sure that I make a small omelette out of it.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I think that's all there is to see in here, right?
Well, when you search the cavern, you don't really find anything
else,
more. At least nothing dangerous.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have killed people and animals and their skins, and they probably like Shiva's caravan wasn't the first one that they assaulted, but I'm not sure if you care for a couple of rusty swords and armors and stuff like that. So
yeah, definitely not.
like at this level, I'm not even gonna mention stuff like this. So if you want it, let me know.
It's fine. We can do that. Alright, I think that's all we have to do here. So let's go back home and get paid for the work.
You think we should go collect proof
Yeah.
of killing?
Yeah. Let's take the head of the queen and a few of the other.
Yeah. I guess I'll put it in the bag of holding. I really don't want to do that though.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm really having flashbacks to my first D&D group.
Yeah.
Well, we are not collecting just for the collecting part of it. We're collecting for the proof of it. Okay, I mean, like as soon as we don't need it, we throw it out.
Yeah, thank God. I had a party who every time they met something new, some new creature, or even if it was a different humanoid race, they just had to have a part of it. Be it a spleen, or be it a lungs, horns, heart, whatever. Just some kind of an organ, throw it in the bag of holding.
Weren't they?
Yes, they were the party that you're actually chasing.
No, that's not what I mean. But weren't they in a what's the name? A tavern in Watch Deep when where one of the guys actually paying to get trophies. Oh no, never mind. That's another game.
That was a different
That's,
game. I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's one of the campaign. Yeah, never mind. The Rage of Tiamat or something, Dragon Queen or something like that.
Yeah, different game.
Yeah, different campaign. Okay.
Okay, so let me move you to. Let's move you here, I guess. But I'm guessing you're going straight back to El Shalat, so.
Yeah. back to Shad and get paid for by the guard.
I love that the first thing that actually loads is the wrong compass and then everything else.
Yeah. That looks interesting. Alright. So we negotiate stuff.
First things first, find the captain of the guard.
Yeah.
Alright, first of all, I can't remember if I gave him her name or not.
I don't think you did.
Good.
For sure you didn't.
Okay, so it takes you some time, but it appears that by the time that you have cleared this, the city has stabilized. There's guards back on their posts on the wall, and anything broken has been either replaced or removed for now, and will be replaced later. But eventually you find not the captain of a guard, but one of the captains of the guard in a guardhouse. Where else? That would be your first bet to go to. And he's sitting behind the table and doing some probably letters to the families or something like that. Just a lot of paperwork. And he raises his head from the papers, just puts down the quill. May I help you?
Yeah, we cleared out the nest of bug people that we
Right.
found.
I think he mentioned that to me. The agreement was 200, I believe.
Yep. And do you
Alright,
want the proof?
I'm like,
Yes,
I'm not even asking for the proof. I give him the proof. Just bloody and
Bug guts.
dripping ichor. Yeah.
where do you put it?
Oh, I put it on his table. Just
On his paperwork.
Oh, come on, was that necessary? I was just about to ask to provide proof, but it was not necessary to put it on all of this paperwork. I will have to do all of it again.
I'm sorry. I never understand the need for this kind of thing, but this writing that you people do.
It's
My
probably because
apology.
you never lost a lot of people.
No, I lost my daughter.
Well, did you have to explain it to her mother?
No, never mind.
Don't ask the green guy what his wife's name is. He forgets.
That's a running joke now.
What?
That's gonna be a running joke now.
Yeah, it's real because I fucking Miranda, I think it is. I wrote it in my bio now. Yeah, it's here.
We should sew it on your backpack.
Yes.
Okay, so while the necromancer and the barbarian are taking care of their business, the captain of the guard just pushes the head off the table to just fall on the floor with like a wet slap, and goes rummaging in one of the drawers and picks up a bag and looks into it. It's probably 200 gold and just gives it to you. Okay, you've got the proof. You nominated yourself for a job that we didn't even have posted, but fair enough, an agreement's an agreement. Here you go.
Alright, see you later.
Would it be how would I say that? Intelligent to actually tell them that in case the golems reappear, to equip the guard with some kind fire weapon or stuff like that, so that they don't multiply the golem times and times again. I'm like, maybe the madrasa, just people in the madrasa explain that to the guard, but that may be a nice touch to let them know in case they didn't figure that out. Do it make any sense?
Yep.
Well, tell him that. For next time.
Yeah, that's a weird way of role playing, but
Well, I can roleplay it. I can say, well, did you figure out what happened with the sand golem here, by any chance?
well, I guess we defeated them. The mages helped.
Yeah, but the reason why they appeared.
Oh, why? No idea, to be honest.
Or how they did.
Well, how for me, I saw just them, sand just rose as the wave of, I don't know, something just came over the city, and after it, just sand began to rise and kill people. So I didn't have much time to ask them about, their purpose or how they came to being.
Of course. Well, if
One
you
of the Madras masters thought it had something to do with some Gretchen fables. In case you want to get some people on that.
Why would I have my people? What do you really want the guards to just read stories?
I mean, if they have time, just get a team of investigators to find out how this all happened.
well,
Sure. And he just looks at you, like uneasy and confused, I guess you could call the face.
well, you might be interested though that to know that you need to damage in this fire because I saw one of your guards fighting them and just, hitting them with basic weapon,
Yeah, and our
multiplying
weapons were
them
completely
over and
ineffective.
over.
We know.
Okay, good. Just for next time, in case the message hadn't gone through. Well, thanks for your time and thanks for the money. We'll see.
By the way, one last question. The corpses from the attack, do you do the water extraction thing or do you bury?
Well, both actually. First the water extraction and then the burials, but each family handles that by themselves. It's not, a communion thing that the guards would do. Why do you ask?
Has the burial already happened? Because I figure the guy who figured it out, I could possibly resurrect him.
I see someone that'd be very happy about it, right? I'm thinking about
Certain
Lucy.
necromancer.
Yeah, certain necromancer that made sure that he stayed dead.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Well, I guess some of the burials have already gone through, but certainly not all of them. It's a lengthy time. We're not digging mass graves. We're not barbarians. No offense.
I'm not a barbarian.
Who in particular are you looking for? Maybe I have him on the deceased list.
Lucifer, you seem to know him. What was his name?
I have no idea what you're doing.
The guy who was shouting about Gretchen fables that died in the street.
That was murdered in the street.
That was finished off. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does his spellbook have a name?
That's perfect.
Who are you talking about?
You know, the guy whose spellbook you took?
I took no. What?
Wait, what?
Who?
Am I understanding this correctly, that you're saying somebody stole from the dead?
Nah,
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying we don't know his name.
Wait, but you're not denying the stealing part? Guards? And
No. This is nothing to worry about. No, just joking, of course. Wait, but now wait.
give me a persuasion check.
Oh shit, not me! Fuck.
Are you some kind of like lawful good character or something?
Me?
No, win.
Oh yeah.
No, I just have loose lips.
He's a lawful stupid, apparently.
Oh shit. Oh yes, my persuasion is just perfect. I think that'd be deception in this case, but I mean that'd be the same role anyway. So charisma is not my strong suit, as everybody knows.
Yeah, so as soon as the captain calls for the guards, several armed individuals come in, and the captain continues, like they have their swords at the ready, they have their hands on them. I don't believe
come on,
a single
gentlemen.
word you are saying.
This is a misunderstanding. Let's not get into that right here. I really prefer not to kill you.
Oh, this is gonna be a very short encounter if you try to attack us. Come peacefully
really?
and maybe we can resolve this, but openly talking about stealing from somebody who even recently died, that's just looting. That is against the law in our city. You may not be here long, but I cannot let this slide. You're gonna come with me to the jail. There you can explain yourself, and we'll see what happens next.
Oh, damn it.
Will you comply?
I have nothing to hide. Here's my weapons.
Okay, so as you relinquish your weapons, the guards actually handcuff you. What about the rest of you? You're all part of the same group.
I test my bonds a bit.
That's so funny. I'm just joking. I'm not doing this. Oh yeah, I put my hand. I have nothing to hide. Open my back. Oh, here's a stolen spell book, and here's my own spell book.
Wait.
God.
What are you doing again?
Well, I'm not about to fight the guards, but I go willfully with them.
You're
Yeah, sure.
cutting out again, so I couldn't hear anything.
I'm going with the guards, I guess.
Okay, so you did not admit to having the spellbook, right?
I did not admit to anything.
Good. I was worried for a second. Okay, so they handcuff you as well, and since Crow was asking, they're basically metal, like manacles or whatever they're called, with like a chain.
Okay, so I'm not breaking them in time soon then.
Well, what about you two? Will we have to forcefully strip you of your weapons?
Nah,
No, it's okay. I don't know what I have to do with that, but
Until this whole thing is resolved, you are all... Jesus, what's the word? Not guilty, but...
suspects.
Yeah, thank you. You are all suspects in the crime of looting.
All suspects in the crime of looting? What are we accused of looting exactly?
Apparently, a deceased member of Madrasa has been robbed of his spellbook.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I mean, I can't even read. Why would I need a spell book for?
That will be all... we'll handle that after the interrogation. Guards, take them away.
Right now.
And
You and your big mouse win.
Yep.
The DM didn't have it planned, and he's just winging it right now.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely he does. Fuck
How
me.
do you plan for a PC to be stupid and talk about shit like that in front of a guard?
No. Oh my god.
But don't
Okay.
worry.
So I brought to jail, and basically I'm like they take everything, weapon and shit, right?
Yeah, they took
All of
everything
my
from you,
spellbook.
even your
So the-
spellbooks,
Is that my take?
even your
Thank you.
mandolin. You are stripped of everything. They know that there's spellcasters among you, so they even take anything that could possibly be a spellcasting, whatever it's called, focus. So they put you in all of you in the same jail cell. They don't have that many, and it's in the same building as in the guardhouse, just below it, pretty much. You are constantly under guard, like there's a guard sitting right opposite of your cell and just watching you. Although he is bored, but he's still sitting there watching you. You spend about 2 hours there before a different high-ranking officer, I guess, not sure if it's captain or not, comes in. Okay, so we have reviewed your case. Well, you don't have many options. We have found several deceased mages from the school, and one of them is actually, his body was missing a spellbook. We didn't find it at his house, and we found it among your possessions. So I'm not sure how you're gonna
Really?
play with.
Isn't it the spell book that we found in the cave with the bandit? Like we went in the cave over there, this thief and everything.
As you're speaking, he takes the book out, opens it, and it's actually signed with his name.
Yeah, we find exactly the book that we
What-
found
what-
in the. But
What was his name, by the way?
Elric von Sorensen.
yeah. So yeah, actually, so we went into this cave where we actually killed this creature, and we find it here. I'm like, there are totally like plenty of shit. You can go. I'm like, there is a hole in the ground with plenty of stone stuff. I guess they didn't really care about it. I'm like, I don't care either. But I might find it here, so the value in it. That's why you got it.
Give me a deception check.
No! Maybe I'm gonna succeed one at some point. Oh! Okay.
Oh, hold on yet. Where's the guard? Come on,
Oh my god.
Why can't I find that normal fucking guard? Sergeant, What the fuck? I don't have... Do I really not have a guard in my...
Roll a d20 plus what? It must be a plus one.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out
It's
what his
just
modifier would be. For like a...
If it's charisma, it probably, like, I don't know, plus one maximum.
Wisdom is +0 of a guard.
Oh, it's wisdom?
Yeah, but a normal guard, but this is like a captain or something like that, so...
Captain of shit, yeah. Maybe a bit more.
Cavalryman Legion.
Well, roll is +2, and then we'll see what happens.
Let's see, there's a sergeant over here, he has +1 wisdom. Okay. So +1, so d20 plus
Come on.
1. D20,
Come on,
add
come on.
1 to that.
Yes!
12.
Yes! Oh!
Do you have any evidence to support you finding it over there? Because this is
Oh,
just...
yeah. As I said, I'm like, we killed plenty of stuff. I'm like, the evidence were on the table of your captain just 2 hours ago.
You gave the evidence of killing whatever was in there, but How did the book get in there? How did a prominent member of the
Who
Madrasa?
knows?
I don't know. Maybe he got how do you say that?
There was a goblin translator. Maybe they were working with him.
So
I
you're
really
sa-
have
so
no
you're
idea.
saying the goblin snuck into the city and stole the spellbook.
Or maybe
Could
the
be.
guy, or maybe your grandmaster thingy over there, he just he just took a walk and then got robbed. I mean, like, you should really ask him.
We can't. He's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I could fix that.
Oh, no!
That would actually solve this whole thing. We did recover his body. He hasn't been buried or drained yet. So, do you still think you can resurrect him?
Oh, fuck. Wait. we
I
can do
mean,
that.
I would need to rest before that.
Fair enough, but you're
Okay.
gonna do it here.
Sure, just get me a diamond worth about 500 gold.
I'll see what I can do. If it proves your innocence and saves a man's life, I guess. Alright, have your rest. I'll have somebody deliver some food to you, and we'll see what we see when he wakes up. And with that, he leaves.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Just go on with the lie. They can't prove it. Oh shit! That's not something I said in game, obviously. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just play it off. I mean, like, if you're not guilty, I mean, like, if they can't prove we are guilty, they just can't charge us.
No, I think what Win wants is Win wants me to re-roll a cleric.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be the healer of the party, so he's like, well, we have to roll Lucifer. We get a cleric now, so I don't have to heal.
Oh my
so
God.
he's min-maxing the rest of the party now.
Oh yeah.
You better watch their. We don't need two thieves in the party. You might have to come back as something else.
So really, what are you thinking here? What is the angle?
Well, I wanted to rest him to find out the answer to our homework.
Yeah, but I mean, like, where are we going with that now? Because I mean, like, that's not going to help us really.
I mean, he's not gonna charge us if we literally resurrect him from the dead.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be stealing from a dead. That would be just stealing at all. Just that's still a crime.
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, I still don't understand. Like, yeah,
We'll see
what the
how-
angle here.
The
Yeah, I
DM
mean,
DMing on the
that's-
fly. See how it goes.
that's done. So yeah, we'll go with it. Hopefully they won't find this fucking crystal, this fucking diamond. Worst. Hopefully the life of the guy is not worth 500 gold, but we'll see.
Let me just get a couple of notes down.
Alright, that was so improbable that I'm fairly sure you remember that.
Yeah, but I still have to write it down so I remember the details.
Oh my god, no. I mean, like, I successfully just deceived the guy, which was the improbable thing here. Nobody could. I'm like, I didn't even think I could do it.
We just had our barbarian half deceive the High Guard.
Yes, that was perfect. So we take a long rest here.
Yep. So basically, you get your level 11.
Yeah. Alright.
And if you had any
full hit point here.
any exhaustion or whatever, you get rid of that as well.
I didn't have one anymore. Really? 8 again? Fuck, I'm like, he's rolling just a perfect dice each time. Launch the character monster. There we go. Next. I'm going to go for fighter here. +1. I'm going to roll for HP.
I'm rolling for my hit points too.
I want to roll.
5.
Oh, okay. Oh, 3 really. Oh, come on.
I don't know what I have to do. Everything is grayed in character monster, so I cannot add a new level actually. Or I missed something.
Because did you start? Did you character monster like? Did you do everything with the character monster from the start?
I think so.
Okay, I don't know then. Okay, apply change.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Okay, so after the long rest, you spend basically the night, right? Yeah, you spend the night in the jail. In the morning, the original captain that imprisoned you with the investigator come in. We have recovered his body, as I said before, and we have found the gem that you requested. So.
Oh no. No.
Alright, this will take an hour.
This is going to be rather funny.
What spell do you have to resurrect, actually?
Raise dead.
Yeah, that's not really resurrection, is it?
I know someone who can resurrect him. Like, he proved it time and time again. Like, so he might not come back with all his, mental capacities.
Diamond.
And we get the diamond for free.
Spell can return an undead creature to life. The spell doesn't look. The target takes a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Every time the target finishes a long rest, the penalty is reduced. Okay, so he's just weak at the start.
Yep.
Alright, so you spend an hour, they've returned your arcane focus. I'm not sure if you use one or whatever you have. Whatever bards use for that.
For this spell, I don't need one.
Ah, oh yeah, the material component is the diamond, I guess.
Yep.
Oh no.
Alright, so Win spends an hour working on that. the
Can't
rest
you
of
raise
you...
it without his brain? Just, said, it didn't work well and he's pretty dumb and, just us. Shit.
An hour later, you do actually resurrect him.
His soul want to come back? Actually, he lives in the desert, so...
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, it was...
Are you trying to persuade me as the DM?
Yes, we are.
I warn you, I have plus 12 in wisdom.
Shit. Uh,
Moving
Can't
on.
you see that your spell didn't work? When? You know, something it doesn't work.
Okay, so an hour later, the corpse, or used to be corpse, takes its breath, starts breathing very slowly, and the guards just...
Welcome back to the world of the living.
Where am I?
In a cell.
He's just looking around a bit, like completely confused to his surroundings, and his eyes just, he rubs them a bit, and why in a cell? What happened to me? Wait,
You died.
no, well, yes, I guess I died. I remember being impaled by this something from behind, and as I was falling to the ground, there was somebody came up to me and
Oh
I
my
can't remember the
god.
face, but I think my last words were what I was trying to tell the, well, you. I was the Breton
Yeah.
fables that you...
Yeah, what about them?
Well, the moment. The story of the king's locksmith. It's a story about Taladre. And one of the guards goes, "The lost city? How can it be?" Well, yeah, that's exactly the thing. That's what raised the sand, whatever they were, and that's what it was. The key got close to the safe. And the guard just
Do you
look
know
at...
what the key is? Or what the key is?
I have no idea, sadly. But it must mean that the safe is now visible.
Do you know the direction of the ladder?
No, sorry. It was a lost city, like there's no real records of its location, but...
But so it means that the key is close. I'm like, he's in the city then, right?
Most likely, if my theory is correct.
Huh. Who would use the key? I mean, who would?
Who would
Interesting.
want to
It
find
could be
this?
that. It could be that guy we were chasing, the Goliath.
Oh. Oh. And so, do we know if this is the same creature, the golem, that attacked the people? I'm like, when was it? Probably a month ago when we arrived. There were people talking about, the.
It wasn't when you arrived. It was when you were in Parnast. If you're talking about the flayed.
Oh yeah,
corpses.
the fleet people. So, but I assume that's the same thing because I'm like, we saw
Yes,
the
yes,
same
it was
kind
the
of
same thing.
yeah. And so those people who died, they died outside the city, right?
Well, they died a lot further from this city. It was at the edge of the desert.
Where exactly?
This was actually me talking out of character because it was like you're in El Shalat, it was all the way over here.
Oh, so, oh. Oh. So someone came from here to El Shalad, and that's why I'm like this thing's triggered. Okay. So that could be the
While you're
guy I'm
contemplating
like
that,
following.
the investigator
Oh fuck. Okay, cool.
Leans over the still weak
Oh fuck.
Elric and goes,
Shit.
Master Elric, if we could get back to what's at hand. I'm sure this is important, but you were dead just an hour ago.
Well,
We don't know
I'm not.
what killed you, and there's, there has been an accusation of these people that they have stolen your possessions. At that point, he starts. Elric starts to frantically look around his belt with his hands. Where's my spellbook? One of the guards, well, one of the two. We have it right here. Were you recently outside of the city? No. And when was the last time that you remembered having this book? Well, during the assault, I was using it. I was defending the madrasa, so I had to have it with me then. So I still had it when I died.
I turn around so he can't see me.
That is perfect.
So that's it then. I think the evidence against you is kind of overwhelming.
So I'm just turning to our Stephen, just in case. How dare you? I thought you were better than that.
Just throw him under the bus.
you lied to us all.
Oh, this is glorious.
Let's see. Fireball. I need.
Batshit. Literally batshit.
Yeah, guano.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay,
god.
I don't have that on me. What can I? That doesn't require material stuff.
Dimension door.
So, will you confess, or will we have to look for additional proof that it was you?
Oh, you talking to me? Me?
Well, since you responded, I guess yes.
Good luck.
Well, I do have to admit, I always did say that the Necromancer was difficult to play. I could always play a little bit less complicated this time around. Just wondering, should I try to go out in a big boom or not?
It's probably just gonna be a fine anyway.
Maybe you just didn't know, that was the rule in the city. I mean, like, west from here, I mean, like, looted dead body is actually totally acceptable. Where you come from.
I have nothing to admit. If this is his spell book, then so be it. We found it in the cave. That's all I can say.
That's what he told me. I just repeated it.
What happened?
You have no proof of your claims.
You have no proof that anything happened here. We found it in the cave.
We do have enough proof. His spellbook was stolen and you were the last people with him.
Stolen? You're talking to a dead person here. Come on. What kind of proof is that?
I am not dead. I still remember trading spells with you. I still remember giving you Dimension Door.
Well, and he paid for it, right? I mean, he's an honest man. Maybe someone, I mean, like, this creature came in during the fight. I mean, like, there was a lot of thing going on. That's when they got it. And when we get into that cave, they probably they had it with them. Perfectly logical explanation. with everything that happened. No need to put the burden of this awful act on our dear Lucif here. Deception again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why do I have to do that, guys? Like, just wake up, come on! Oh no! 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 Why?
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Oh, come on! Why?
Between now and next session, I can create a level 11 character.
Well, I may have to. I may have to create one as well. I mean, like with all the lying that I've done. I mean, like just for that, they may want to kill me. Oh my god.
Okay, so as you're telling them your logical explanation, they just go, "Sir, you should probably regretfully shut up. Anything that you say can be used against you, and you've said more than enough."
Sure it can. So what will happen next?
Well, we will have to discuss that, but you will be punished. I believe the investigation is over. It's time to hear the sentence, so we will reconvene in half an hour. Could somebody help Master Anauroch out of here? We still might need you a little bit later, but go get some rest. Being that probably doesn't feel good, does it? And they slowly, one by one, leave, and only the board guard stays in there. So what do you do now? You're still stuck in the cell for a little while.
Yeah, I'm pissed at Win. Like, fine mess you put us in here. Damn it! What went through your head? I thought you are like more than half-wit, blabbing your
It's
tongue
fine.
around. It's fine.
It's only the necromancer.
Well, I hope so. Not that he's useful anyway. So what happened next? I don't think there is much we can do here. Anyone want to try to? Or I mean, like it's not like we can lock the jail in front of the guard, really.
Did we see your stuff in the room behind the jail or not?
No, it's not in the same room.
Okay.
Do you need a component to use your hand?
Nope, but
Yeah, the hand
I
doesn't
need
see.
to see where it goes. The guard is all alone.
The guard is what?
You say the guard was alone, right?
Yeah.
Did we still have some stuff to do in this game?
Well, my wife lives here.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, there is not much we can do, really. I mean, like with the guards staying here, and can try to attract. I mean, like, yeah, we don't really want to be fugitive here afterward. So, what do they do to thieve here? Do they cut their hand?
You'll soon find out.
I asked the god. So what do they do to those people? Like these awful people that steal possession of the dead?
He just smiles and just keeps sitting there.
I'm not guilty of such a thing, but I'm kind of worried for a small man over there. He's kind of weak of body and mind, and I'm afraid that any physical punishment might finish him off, really.
You're in for a show.
I see.
Okay, so eventually, since nobody does anything, they come back and they stand in front of you, in front of the cell, well, very formally, and announce the sentence. First of all, you, big green guy, we never actually took his name.
Yeah, I go by big green guy. That's
Fair enough. Still sounds weird, but fair enough. Big green guy, you are fined 1,000 gold pieces for trying to deceive the authorities.
I didn't deceive anyone. I just repeated what the guy told me over there.
The judgment is final. As for
Do you have any?
As for the stealing of the book, there has been new development. The elf has told us the not personality. Why can't I find the right words? I know, but the elf has told us who was with him last, who plunged. I'm not sure if it was a dagger or if he got strangled. As a DM, I don't know. Who killed him or finished him off, and
You are accused of murder.
You, sir, in the back, are indeed accused of murder, and
Oh,
punishment for a capital crime is, well, the same as the crime. You're gonna be executed by having your water stripped from your body and fed to the poor. The sentence will be carried out next morning. The rest of you, meaning, well, you two thieving types, but apparently you're free to go.
So what happens if I can't pay? Do I stay in prison?
You indeed stay in prison, yes.
I may have to reroll my character as well. Oh, fuck me. Me and my big mouth, finally.
The party let the half-orc do deception checks.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the party's fault.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, is there anything you would want to do? If not, then I would vote we stop the session somewhere around here, because this has completely derailed what I had planned, and I would have to just book everything for the next hour and a half.
It also gives the DM a little bit of time for me to roll a new character for next session.
If you want to roll a new character, sure, but we'll see what happens next session.
I would like to collect my things.
Me too.
Alright, as you leave the prison, they gave you all your all your things back. Nothing is missing, everything is as should have been.
Good. Okay, bye guys.
Okay, bye.
Alright. So
And then I will use a diamond worth 1,000 gold as payment for Scroll's crime.
oh, there he comes. Where did you get that?
I had it in a bag.
I'm like, I'd rather not you spend that. I'm like, come and save me. Just use use Dimension Door, just sneak me away, and we're done with it.
Give me the gem and I will take care of the rest.
Leo will steal it back. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll find a solution.
So, are you using the diamond or are you not using the diamond? Although...
I am using the diamond.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the big theme of this session was metagaming.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so they do accept the diamond after having it appraised by somebody who knows what the diamond worth 1,000 gold is.
Yeah. Who took it?
Oh my god, that's funny.
I mean, it does fit with his character and even with his... what are they called on the right side? Personality traits?
Yeah.
With ideals.
The whole gaming session, he's been very quiet up until this one point. He comes in there and goes, "By the way, who took it?" Silence for 2 hours until that point. No, that's
he does play his character good because his ideals is greed. His ideals are greed, and his personality traits. The first thing I do in a new place is note the locations of everything valuable.
Should I take my flaws? Oh, it could be frightening for them.
I'll leave that up to you, but okay. So
No,
one of the
it's okay,
guards,
yeah.
one of the guards took it. Like you're not dealing with the captains all the time, and he put it in sort of a safe. It doesn't really have a lock on it. At least you didn't see it as he was taking it away. But it seems to be like in a secure part of the guardhouse.
Okay.
Like a big, not a box. What's it called? Like. You put clothes in it normally, but this time it's not for clothes. Whatever, just
Yeah.
wardrobe or something like that. I don't know the word. English is hard. Alright, so let's see who took it and where he put it.
Excellent. Well, thank you for thinking about the diamond. That was a couple of expensive lies.
Oh, good.
I know better for next time. And well, do we want to save Joseph?
I mean, he could just save himself.
Yeah. True, actually. He does. You do have a dimension door?
Hey, what's the metagame?
Sorry.
No, I already thought about it, and it doesn't require any material things, so I can actually escape if I need to.
Do you have your spellbook though?
Its components are verbal, but I would not exactly. I wouldn't have my spellbook. I wouldn't have my arcane casting thing. I wouldn't have any of my abilities, like any of my special items or anything. I don't have my key.
Yeah, you can screw them.
Yep.
All right. Well.
That happened.
Yeah, shit happened.
Alright, so before we end the session, just one question that you need to solve as a party. Well, Lucif is out of this, so just a Scrollwin and Leo. Do you want to save him? So I know what to prepare for next session.
I'm just telling my daughter. I just told my daughter, I go, "I'm dead," and she's like, "You're dead?" And I'm just about to tell her, "Yeah, from my own party."
Well, that is how wizards commonly die, believe it or not.
Kill me, but the bard in the party, yeah.
So do you want to reroll a new character? I mean, like, that's really up to you, man.
I think that's going to be a
No,
conversation.
No, it's up to you three to decide if you want to save him or not.
Well,
Okay.
if you have a way to save him discreetly, wouldn't be against. Yeah.
That's gonna be
I
up
mean, like
to you.
he's a pain in the pain in the ass, and he's a bit weird. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, he's useful still.
Oh, sorry. Are you guys talking about Lucif or Craig?
Yes.
Both.
It's a good thing that it's not video chat, so you can see my middle finger.
Speaking of that, I would actually be up to it to have the video chat as well. But
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind. I'm like, you're cool guys.
On my side, I have a reason to go in the postguard or in the prison, in the jail. So yeah, I can make a short detour to help you see. And actually, my mission was to help you guys. So yeah, I will.
Makes sense.
I mean,
for you to do it.
Yeah.
Win.
Sure.
Sure, we'll save him. Well, we'll save him next time then. because we are nice.
And not for the diamond, don't worry.
all right, so this is not the way I thought the session was gonna go.
That's yeah. No one expected it really. No one.
Dark beer.
Hmm?
I said it's a good thing you've got your dark beer. Enjoying today's session even more.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of dark beer, really want to find out what it's called, because dark beer is a literal translation from like my language, but I'm not sure.
C'est une bière brune, Florian, mais je sais pas en anglais comment tu dis.
Is it
a stout or something like that, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but this is what he was saying. He said it's not a stout, but I mean, like is it black like a stout, or is it more
it's black.
brown?
It's the same black as if it was stout or a porter. Both of those are the same. I think porter has like coffee, a coffee taste to it.
Yeah, so it's really dark. So it's not a brown beer.
Google Translate just gives me dark beer. So now, let's see. Dark beer.
Maybe dark beer is the thing.
Okay, so one word is apparently dunkel.
Yep, that's German for dark.
Ah, meaning dark, yeah. Dunkel is a German word for meaning dark, yeah.
Was it you, Kevin, who had your what's the name? Kind of graphic for beer. Or is it Sebastian who had that?
No, it's not me.
Okay, so it's apparently either a porter or a stout.
Okay.
What I'm drinking, okay. It's Dunkel Black IPA. Ooh, I need to get that.
IPA, black IPA.
Yeah, same. And the black one,
Alright. Guys, thank you very much for the game. Are we playing Dungeons and Dragons next time as well? I'm actually, when is it going to be next time? Because we're going to end pretty close from
are you guys still good to play on the 21st? It's very close to Christmas, so I'm not sure if you guys have plans or not.
I'm good.
I'm probably